Hello everybody and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports for a preview of what for me is the game of the weekend. Bulls, in inverted commas, maybe a bit too soon, against Munster, who have named a very strong side. The return of SNYMAN to a Loftus, and a game which I think could go either way. I think it's going to be an absolute cracker. I think we're looking at when they've got their best sides, two of the top sides in the competition. Obviously, Leinster currently the competition favourites, Munster the defending champions. Bulls, the daring challengers, and after all that pressure on them from last week to have fielded a inverted commas, a B team, losing to Northampton quite heavily, they've got to respond with a victory tomorrow. They've got to get that win against Munster, and they've got to try and justify really the decision to rotate because they have gone back to basically a full strength Bulls side. Before we look at the two teams, please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. This is how the Bulls do line up. They will be captained by Ulrich Lowe, and in the front row, Gerard Cup returns to the side, as does Johan Krobelaar and Wilco Lowe. Very strong front row there. I mean, give or take, who is going to who's the top at number 2 between Akif and Merva and Johan Krobelaar, not much there. But if you look at the second row there, JF and Hearden continues to get back after an impressive showing a couple of weeks ago. He's next to Ruan for Mark, who for me has been absolutely quality for the Bulls. Hammer Chronicle has a bit of a change in position. He goes from 8th man to the number 6 jersey. Very interesting, that change as well. Renaud Lupa continues to number 7 as he continues to sort of emulate the Peter Steph the Toy type of role. And then, as mentioned, Albert Lowe at 8th man. Ambrose Appeal, partner Jan Goosen in a pretty usual halfback pairing. Sebastian de Klerk is in the 11 jersey. Kurt Lawrence in the 14. Villu at 15. David Creel, partner Kenny Moody in the midfield. Stacked backline. I mean, Ambrose Appeal for me up there with the URC player of the year. It has to be for me. He's been phenomenal. For me, the Bulls' best player at the moment. And then you also got all those Springboks listed in amongst the rest of that back line. Off the bench, you've got Akif and Merva, Sampiru Matanzima, Mornay Smith, so solid front row. Then you're Janko Swanepoel, Mpilo Gamedi, Zach Berger, Chris Smith, and Devon Williams. So plenty of players that can come on and can add impact, and especially with the altitude, for example. It is still very warm in Johannesburg and Pretoria. It is getting a bit cooler in the evenings, but it'll still be warm conditions, especially in comparison to over in Ireland. And if you look at this Munster side, well, the big news there is SNYMAN in that number 4 jersey will get a start as he looks to finish his Munster career on a bit of a high. And I think he feels he owes the Munster fans something because he hasn't been as available for them as he would have liked. But if you look at the front row, it is Jeremy Lyman, Niall Scannell, and Stephen Archer. The second row will be SNYMAN and Tyke Byrne will captain the side. But that doesn't mean that Peter O'Mahony is left out. He will start in the number 6 jersey next to Alex Kendallin and Jack O'Donoghue. Conor Murray will start next to Jack Crowley in that halfback pairing. You then got Shane Daly, Alex Nankerville, Anton Frisch, Calvin Nash, and Simon Zebra. Anton Frisch, obviously very exciting centre on the French national team's radar. But apparently looking to renew for Munster. If you look off the bench though, Jürgen Clark, Josh Wycherley, Ollie Jaeger, Tom Ahern, Gavin Coombs, Craig Casey, Joe Carberry, John Hodnett, plenty of experienced players and quality players that can come on and add an impact later in the game. It's a game where I think, it could be won in various facets actually. I think the pack battle should be very interesting. Whoever gets that sort of set piece dominance will obviously have a bit of an edge, especially when you've got so many exciting backline options across both sides. So it should be a really entertaining game. Again, this is two sides who are looking to try and win this competition. Munster have had so many injury issues, but as they start to get their players back from obviously national duty, they start to get injured players back, they will very much push. There's not too many points between them, just the two. And Bulls at the moment, a win for them would take them to about 49, maybe 50 points, keep them within touching distance of Leinster, who have named a rotated side against the Lions for their clash in Johannesburg this weekend. Let me know what your score predictions are down in the comments below. Please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steve. I'll chat to you soon.